Galera, seguinte, mais um set aqui da América do Sul, representantes brasileiros na semifinal do lado da eliminatória. Não se esquece. Galera, canalzinho novo pra vocês, beleza? Uma gameplay bem frenética, bem editada, de vários jogos, não só Brawlhalla, mas tem 2 vídeos de Brawlhalla lá, tá bom? Um sobre os hackers de Brawlhalla, caso você não saiba, hackers voltaram. E o outro vídeo é sobre cópias de Smash Bros. Então eu jogo vários jogos parecidos com Smash Bros, tá? Inclusive Brawlhalla. Enfim, tá no comentário fixado o canal, se inscreve lá, é nóis.
Already playing from behind here, swaps over to the spear. Okay, correctly found the D-Light in that position. Loris, just a quick one off the left side. That's enough to disarm, so it is a starve.
Yeah, he went over, make sure, instead of trying to focus on the pressure, decided to come over and get that weapon, although it didn't work out real well for him at the end of it. Odin blessed Wes with a weapon drop right in front of his face. That recovery is not going to be enough. Surely one more will get it done.
Yeah, it's got to be at this point. I mean, look at the damage. Look at how dark red Wes is right now. But with all that being said, Loris finds the first stock. I mean, I think Loris will fall soon to follow if Wes can just find a weapon quick enough.
Yeah, it's, we talk about it all the time. It's come down to find that bonus damage, try and squeeze every last bit of damage you can out of this opening stock. And so far, fighting back unarmed, kind of just letting it fly a little bit.
Yeah,
Can he get in for that weapon? No, he's just gonna.
Oh my God, this is all disarmed.
No, he's still going. Loris, chill out.
South America's the best. South America's the best region. This is crazy.
We've been telling you that forever, Wes.
I'm
sorry.
I am validated by seeing this. I mean, that was all unarmed damage that Loris went for. Didn't even want to bother maybe switching the weapon rotation at that point. Maybe it just didn't feel right. But now Loris with a pretty decent advantage in stock too.
Well, I think Wes was, I mean, Loris saw Wes just concentrate on guarding that weapon.
Right.
And he kept hitting an arm. So you know what? Screw it. Let's just keep going. And it worked out very well for him. Got some good damage off of it. As he has Wes almost a knockout range. Again, neutral light is going to go ahead and connect. See what he's got off stage. Recovery is going to send Wes up to the top. Can he find his way back down to stage? And he does. Ooh,
yeah, but I mean, we saw in stock 1 how willing Loris is to just play, I'm going to recover you until you get KO'd. So let's see what happens here. Wes exhausted. Loris didn't pull the trigger on it that time. Now we're approaching a weird range where it's just single hit with the sword. Wes knows it. That dodge comes through, gets around, gauntlets equipped, but that's not going to be enough. That's stock number 2 down for Wes.
Yeah, Loris is continuing his lead. It's not staying as close as it was. We're seeing him start to extend it, make it harder and harder for Wes to bring this back. Oh.
See what Wes can do.
The neutral makes me so nervous.
Off stage. Okay, this got really awkward really fast. Loris didn't want to pressure it though. Because again, I mean, traded recoveries, especially on the sword, could just mean stock gone for Loris.
Is he just getting those 1s and 2s in there on Wes, just trying to dial in all the damage that he can. Oh, nice air from Wes. Gonna knock Loris way back. Can he find a follow-up here on this edge guard? Looking for it. Loris gets down, touches the side of the stage, resets his options, gets the unarmed attack in. Wes is still trying to get it. Can't. Loris. Oh, Wes, he whiffed the wrong way, bro.
Oh, yeah. Loris starting to run away with this one. I mean, already in red, throws the spear away. Recovery will force Loris down to last. So it is a small weapon starve advantage for Wes. But Loris, again, same song and dance here. Damage advantage, now we pick up the sword again.
Sit back, he's trying to force Wes to engage first. And Wes said, all right, we'll do it either way. Still gonna get some damage going his way.
Oh, hang on. Okay, recovery barely punished here. Wes building his way back into this game. Slice by slice, every pizza.
Literally.
Okay, Wes misses that. Keeps this one going, throws it away, wants to go for the sword instead. Loris now off stage. What do we get here? Oh, the reversal hit! Wes can close this!
Oh, no, he decided to play it safe and back up. Let Loris get back up on stage.
This is getting tough. I mean, Wes has to make a play now, right? Because Loris, these first 2 stocks, again, so willing to just go for the plain option like that, which guarantees the stock. And there it is, Loris, first one on the board.
That was pretty close. 668 to 544. Very close indeed. Very interested to see.
Bora lá, sem mudança de mapa, pessoal, sem mudança de pique também. Demon Island, bora.
In that first game where Wes immediately went sweat beads, right? Like spent so many resources all at once, just has to land in order to not get reversaled and get KO'd outright. Platform kind of allows you some solace to at least get back towards the ground, reset some of your options here. But we'll see what happens on the run back.
We will find out indeed.
Nossa
Pause.
senhora.
Okay.
It had vision. It definitely had vision. Was not able to get it to connect though. But Wes is putting the pressure on Lores very hard and heavy here in this in game number 2. Continue. Okay.
Loris misses the D-Light. Off stage, misses the Pogo as well. So just hard resets now. Oh my gosh.
He could have got the follow-up after that. Off of that, it could have been incredibly nasty.
Once again, I mean, these high angles where Wes is running out of resources, I'm wondering if Loris is going to start catching on to that.
Well, I mean, it's not really working out. I mean, there we go. We see Wes being the first one to fall. I mean, even though Wes was being so aggressive, Lores was still holding on to the lead, holding on to the health lead.
Okay. Wes dodges through. It's burnt. Let's see.
Yeah. Lores catching the landing. Unarmed now. Wes knows it. Backing up. Gonna go ahead and let Lores have the weapon.
Tries to cover the top.
Lores
Yeah, and
knew it
Wes
was coming.
correctly reacted to that too
Nossa.
as well. Really, really clean stuff from
Oxi,
Wes to close.
essa seguida assusta e dói, viu?
Maybe had one more mix-up in the bag to try to get back on stage.
For sure, for sure. Lores is waiting for that weapon drop. Neutral light. Gonna go ahead and start the exchange.
Okay, there's the whiff punish from Loris. Can't find the cross-up. Playing a little bit of neutral now. A lot of respect from both of these competitors. I mean, that first game, Wes really got it close.
This neutral movement is actually pretty insane between these two players. Lores got the dodge read.
Got the double. Couldn't close
O
it with
Loris
the
tá
unarmed
muito
hit.
agressivo, velho. Como assim?
Again, the old reliable.
All reliable, for real, for real. He's been getting the job done for a lot of people all day long. Wes is gonna
didn't
fall.
touch.
Oh, that's super unfortunate. That gives Lores a huge, huge advantage at game number 2, and that'll put if he can convert this, that'll put Wes on his tournament game.
Oh yeah, okay. Wes got something to say about it though. Giving him the gloves. Coming through, not able to get too much. Oh no, I stand corrected. Okay, recovery comes through.
Nice
Loris
dodge.
panic option. Wes is still keeping this in advantage though.
No, that was a
Slow-mo,
nasty
hang on a
dodge.
second. One sec. Okay, finally a whiff punish there. Gets Loris out of trouble, but for how long?
So Lores is getting so much damage put in. Almost has Wes getting close to orange here.
Wes needs to get this stock soon. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, okay, maybe the GC a bit of a bait to try to get Loris to come in a little bit sooner. Now wall slip online. Wes just denying the weapon. Loris very far. This should be an easy pickup, but there's the reverse hit from Loris. And he just runs off unarmed. I can't believe how crazy he is.
No, it was so interesting watching Lores try to adapt because he expected that weapon throw to hit. He was not giving up his weapon there and then just having to go unarmed, make the adaptation to try and not let things get out of control. And he put in some good damage. As long as he doesn't let Wes get some good strings in here, Lores should be pretty good here.
Huge moment. Huge moment for Wes. Obviously, you don't want to go down 2-0, especially when you got so close in the first game. Now so close in the second one. See what can happen right here. Waited for the option. Wes still in the driver's seat. Off stage now. Is it going to be ground pound? There you saw it try to come out, but Loris denies the hit.
Perfectly timed nair to keep Wes at bay. And here comes the damage output from Lores yet again. Sweat beach from Wes.
Wes weave through. Perfect idea as well. You could probably ground pound that as well. Loris now in just recovery only mode. Recovery or side air. Wes knows that it is coming up. There's no weapon left, but Loris finds the hit. Unarmed finds the weapon.
Meu Deus. Meu Deus.
Bro, Lores hits the unarmed Sayer, but then whiffs after that to get the KO. Wes is so red right now.
Super high up. That's got it.
Caraca, esse neutral light aí com a prioridade, ó, lá em cima. Caraca. Partida insana, viu? Partida insana.
Cowabunga.
He is just cruising. He's get further.
Bora lá, sem mudança de picks e mesmo mapa. Muito interessante. Vamos ver se o Wes consegue virar.
Final game of Winter Championship 1v1s. Can he start this reverse 3 that he needs to stay alive in this tournament?
Yep, reverse 3-0 or bust. As we said, Wes already off to a pretty strong start, but gets reversal. Pogo comes through.
I was really scared there was going to be a gimp come out. Wes was in a very bad position once he whiffed that signature. Okay.
Offstage again. Okay, so let's see how Wes plays the offstage specifically. That was an excellent wait, and it should be the stock as well. Yeah, weapon throw will secure it really clean, and the first meaningful lead from Wes in the set.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a, I mean, if you need to win the next 3, that is a great way of starting getting the job done for sure. And he's still continuing to lay the pressure in on Lores. Wes set up in his chair.
Oh yeah, straighten the back out for just a little bit. See, offstage, a little bit low, Wes. Sweat beads came through. Loris knows it, wants to pull the trigger on the ground pound now, but can't quite get there. Yeah, and this is good. A lot of good respect from Wes, and then go and complete pedal to the metal when you need to start getting your damage in.
Oh, nice reversal from Lores, sending Wes up into the sky. Could not get the landing though, as Wes swaps back over to Sword just to get another 1-2 from Lores there.
Oh my gosh!
Not enough to finish out the stock though, but Lores was definitely cooking right there.
Weapon throw initiates. Wes, there's nothing there, so he just resets.
Nice.
Loris is falling really far behind now in this game, Slow-Mo. And I mean, again, we talk about if that had happened in game one or game 2, we're talking about a completely different set right now. But Wes needs to make sure he can hang on to this lead and maintain this momentum.
No, it's literally polar opposite of what we saw in the last 2 games. I mean, Lores has had a lead this whole time, and now we see Wes have a demanding lead, a full stock right now, as though he may fall right now.
Oh, wait,
no.
What? 3,000 IQ, bro!
Oh, levar uma dessa é muito triste, mano. É muito triste.
So smart. And that puts Lores on final stock. Wow.
Yeah, because I mean, we're going to talk about it on the replay. That was just so insane. Wes, I mean, again, I'm not going to say a completely different player from games 1 and 2 because it was a razor's edge by which Loris was able to find those victories.
Such a big brain move.
Okay, is it enough though, is the big question. Almost a full stock lead for Wes, a lot of runway here, but Loris has been finding quick 3-4 pieces to bring Wes towards orange now. Off stage, nothing there. Okay, Loris back in the action, back in advantage. Recovery on the spear isn't going to be enough. That one finds its mark. Is it going to be exhausted recovery off the top? No, Loris doesn't want it.
No, he went down to reset his options and see what he had. Spear was working out pretty nice for him there for a couple minutes. Wes throw, and he trying to get that weapon drop. Lores going to put the pressure out.
And this is just wait for wall slip. Unarmed, Wes chase dodges, desperately trying to grab onto the gauntlets, at least have a fighting chance at getting some more damage, but Lores gonna deny it right there. We go to last stop.
Imagina.
He actually has a little bit of damage left. If he can keep this going. All right, Wes looking for that weapon drop, but Lores is gonna just throw his at him.
Anything's possible.
Oh yeah, this is Brawlhalla, baby.
Loris is starting to bring this one back,
possible.
okay. Tries to find the alley-oop to yourself. Wes unable to get too much more. That has to be a free whiff punish off of the gravity cancel whiff. Not going to get too much more after that, though. Loris running in. Finds the first hit to initiate, throws it away, picks the sword back up. Wes answers right back, and it's just the Sair to get one on the board for Wes, but there are 2 more in the pocket that he's going to need to complete this reverse 3-0.
This is,
Look at how insane this is. So obviously completely gone. Like the stock is gone if you get hit with that ground pound. So you have to drift left. But if you're Loris, I don't even think you have to go all the way down like that, right? Like it's just make sure that the resources are gone at that point. I mean, Wes made the most out of a bad situation, able to turn this one around, gets one on the board. Is it the makings of a reverse 3-0?
We're going to
I
game
don't
5.
know. You think so?
We're going to game 5.
You think so?
Yep.
All right, you heard it here first. Let's see.
You hear me, chat? We're going to game 5.
Bora lá, mudança de mapa, mas tem mudança de picks, let's go.
Where Wes was so willing in some of those early games to just immediately sweat bead in certain situations. So maybe this soft platform gives him a good landing pad to be able to come back down, reset his options, and maintain that advantage state.
I mean, both of these legends benefit being able to benefit from this soft platform. Wes with the weapon throw, swapping over to Gauntlet, something we haven't seen a whole lot of.
Okay, can't quite find the scoop up that Wes was looking for. Okay, Loris positions off stage with that D-light, so Wes doesn't find too much more of a punish. Now we got some off-stage shenanigans happening.
I love shenanigans.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Loris, recovery. Yeah, and again, I think the other side of this is offensively, the soft platform introduces a lot of threat ranges for both of these characters who thrive off of recovery KOs.
Oh, for sure, for sure. West with the dare in there.
With punish, once again. Yeah, Loris is pressing buttons, bro. But Wes is pressing signatures,
Yeah.
and that's what matters more. First strike is going to go over to Loris, and I mean, this is a foreboding pattern that we saw in games 1 and 2. When Loris got first strike, he won the game.
That's facts.
Big punish, okay, dodge. Marking that down in the Rolodex, of course, after that first initiating hit.
And we talked about how Wes had, struggled to find knockouts in those first couple games, and this is that exact situation right here again. He lost his first. Flores is in knockout range, but Wes cannot get the knockout.
Yeah, I think if Wes can find these positions where Loris is delighting like this, expecting the jump, then you get free punish. That was perfectly executed by Wes. Really, really clean.
He is in yellow, though. Did allow Loris to get some damage in there. Unarmed, going to go over now. He's got sword in rotation. Wes unarmed, does get the drop, and now we're back to sword on sword. Ooh, nice
That
neutral.
was like the first one that connected, too. Didn't really amount to too much, but it's got to feel good to at least find the hit.
Yeah, absolutely. Everything counts when you guys are this close.
Okay, this could be the make or break stock, though, Slow-Mo, if we're going to go to a Game 5 like you predicted.
I feel it in my bones.
See if he's got what it takes. Dodge over the weapon spawn. Is Wes going to start with the throw? No. A lot of respect here.
Yeah, no, he's slowed it way down, being very, very aware of his movement. And what Laura's options are nice there. That's a lot of momentum sending Wes over. Misses with the pogo.
Oh, okay. Yeah, trading spaces, though. Yeah, as soon as the first edge guard was presented, the other just wanted to get after it. Loris continues the pattern of back-and-forth stock exchanges, maintains this lead at 1, and this is match and tournament point here for Wes.
Yeah, Wes on tournament stock right now. It is do or don't. At this point, he's got gauntlets in hand. Alores gonna just slide down off that soft platform, get a 3-piece off of it, and Wes is just smashing the heavy attack button,
A little
bro.
antsy. Yeah, I think you want to get this stock early, but for what you had said, Slow-Mo, of how much respect Wes has been putting into the movement, now running into Loris, trying to push the issue, trying to get this stock too early.
Yeah, Wes is getting antsy. He sees his chances of running out here, trying to make something break loose here in the end of a game number 4.
Okay, and again, situation that Wes wants. Oh my gosh, Loris making the most out of a bad situation. But what Wes wants, I think, when the spear.
Good for Loris, bro.
Yeah.
Cara, ele já colocou o jogo do Wes na reta, velho. Muito dano farmado.
Ground pound, not going to get too much more.
Nice
Yeah, okay,
there.
Wes needs that counter hit.
Weapon
Needs
throw.
the stock. Needs the stock.
That's it. Okay. All right. Wes, don't get hit.
Just don't get hit.
Yeah, don't get hit. You need absolute full perfection right now.
Perfect control.
I mean, it's
Much
mostly
like
just
your
I want my
Ninja
prediction
Turtle,
to be right.
every frame of painting needs to make something happen with this Michelangelo. Coming through. Loris, first one to initiate. This is rough. This is rough for sure. And Wes has been opting for really high angles. Now just tries to drift it right back. Loris, I mean, a couple recoveries away, and we see it right there from finding the game.
Get it done.
Morreu.
That's got to be it. That's got to be it.
É, foi muito bom, ó. Muito bom o match. Seguinte, não se esqueça que eu vou estar trazendo as próximas partidas aqui no canal também, incluindo a Grand Finals, tá? Então não se esqueça de se inscrever, beleza? É nóis, até o próximo vídeo, gente. Tchau, tchau.
That was a banger set.